Stop for beginners. Tracking stock in transit with Fiori. Ever sent material from one plant to another and wondered where they are in their journey? Knowing the status of stock in transit is vital for accurate inventory management and planning. SAP S/4HANA, especially with SAP Fiori apps, makes tracking this process super intuitive. One key app you will use is Display Stock in Transit. Why is stock in transit important? When goods leave a supplying plant but haven't yet reached the receiving plant, they are considered in transit. The stock is still owned by your company but is not yet available at the destination. Tracking it helps you improve visibility, know where your inventory is at all times, enhance planning, accurately plan for incoming materials, prevent delay, proactively address any issue during transfer. So, how to check in transit, how to check stock in transit using Theory app. So, let's walk through the common way to check this using a Theory app, which often leverage the MB5T functionality in the background. So the first time log on to Fiori, start by logging onto your SAP Fiori Launchpad as a warehouse clerk or a role with similar inventory access. You will see your Fiori Launchpad like this. That's- Okay, so you see, for example, different pages, and in pages, different section, and you have got your home. So access the app, open the display stock in transit Fiori app. For this, it's very simple. You just have to select, for example, app and put the name of the application, display stock in transit. Or you define this application as your favorite, or you has useful apps. So you just have to define in this application. For example, if I show you in favorites, most used recently, or you can define this application in pages. So display stock in transit like this. I click on to go. You can usually find this by searching or browse your Fiori tools. Then enter transfer order data. For example, you enter the material number, the specific material you are tracking, the receiving plant, the plant where the goods are headed. After entering the data, choose execute. So first we enter all the data. So for me, the receiving plant is, if I remember, is a CDA. I think it's that enough. I don't have a lot of material, but you can restrict, you can filter with material. And then you click on the run. View results. Okay, display. I see that I've got one purchase order with two items. So if I go back, if can change, you can define, flag all the fields, run exactly the same things to have more information. So I display the information. So this the system will then display an overview of all stock transfer orders that are currently in transit for your specified material and receiving plant, or just your receiving plant. This list includes all materials that have been dispatched for the supplying plant but haven't yet been received and posted into stock at the receiving plant. This straightforward process gives you a crucial visibility into your supply chain, helping you manage your inventory more efficiently. If I go inside the purchase order, I will see in the application display purchase order advanced. If I go, for example, in purchase order history, you are able to see that you have a outbound delivery has been created, and then the material movement issued from the movement type CIS43, that indicates that the postgrade issue has been realized and your stock is in transit right now. So the next step will be to postgrade receipt for stock transfer order to clean automatically the result of your stock in transit. Thank you so much.